All right, we are live right now. Every day, 10 a.m. in UTC plus 8 time frame. We are going to live in every day from now on. So if you have time and if you have interest in it, sit down and actually focus on what I have to say, like about the market and other things. Let's talk about the um, let's talk about a lot of things. For example, now we are um, seeing a lot of things are happening in the market, especially the development in the market is happening quite significantly. As we are looking at the stablecoin and the DeFi market is 42 billion as we speak right now. And of course, we know the MakerDAO and Lido, Aave, Curve, Uniswap is the leading the way of the DeFi platforms, and so much money is in there that the DeFi platform is pretty significant at this moment. And yeah, I hope you guys are hearing me. How can I test myself? Let me see this. Um, All right, let's go. So we are looking at Ethereum. Is that right? Yeah. So we'll just talk about like straight TA in this level because um, as we speak, the market has been um, rallying quite significantly at this moment, and um, we have seen the clear, significant upward trend in here. It just got tested, and right now we are pretty much struggling in this level. As we speak, the Ethereum level is pretty much in this level right now. And this is the 2 hour crypto chart. And within the 2 hour, we can see that um, the, the Moon Weekly EMA ribbon has been um, quite significantly kind of like upward. So if the price action goes above the ribbon and stays there and becomes a consolidate as it did before, like this, and if we see this kind of consolidation above this level, and then it keeps pushing upward like this, and then it creates the consolidation, the support level in here, and then it will possibly break out from this 1300 levels. So maybe there's a chance that we will see the Ethereum price above 13,000 again, and the price will stay there for quite some time and maybe claim up to the new higher highs. So that's the new way of look at the Ethereum right now, and maybe there's a chance that we can do a lot of things in a better way. So I'm sure we have uh, quite a lot of people watching and tuning into it. So as we speak, the news has been quite frequently bullish because there's not much there's not much many like people are thinking about selling it at this point because the market, they think it's enough to sell, enough for selling, and now they're thinking, oh, this is going to be the rally. The market is going to be rally as soon as possible. So a lot of people expecting it's going to round up, but the Johnny boy, so the Johnny guy, as we speak, he is expecting, okay, so maybe this will hit this level, which is 1271, and then they're gonna see get down till like 1100. So let's mark this 1271 now. So 1271. Let's see the Johnny boy is, what is he doing? 1271. Okay, this is the level. This is the level what he's talking about. So maybe this could be the level of the of the sell target, because this weekly EMA ribbon cannot be broken above. It will consolidate and then broke and fell down. That could be the case. That could be the clear case as we are looking at the Johnny. So, and when I answer him, maybe, maybe, but we are still holding the support level. Do not forget that for future reference. As we speak, price my plane back above the 13,000 level. So maybe I can show him my small target line as we speak. So this target line could be like this. It's gonna climb up here, here. This could be the case. So let's see how well Johnny Boy I can see my my tweet. I don't know. There are a lot of things could be true or false. I mean, but people could be bearish at this point. But a lot of them are probably facing some kind of trouble. Maybe they have some on-chain analysis and they think, oh, there are a lot of people are selling at this point. There's not much people are buying, and maybe Ethereum has some problem as well. I don't know. So what we can see is Kraken exchanges sharing the idea in here, and it says we as an industry really need to come together and stop fighting each other. This is time when we have got to be solid together and on the same time, same team. Kraken CEO Jesse Powell explains how the industry needs to be unified in DC to succeed in the fight for healthy regulation. You know what the DC means? It's a decentralization, and let's hear what he has. Well, a lot of politicians are waiting to attack anything that comes up with decentralization. And what he's saying is we should come together as a crypto or Bitcoin nation, whatever it is. Wow. I mean, that could be the right. This could be the case because if we are one, then what we can do is we can do actually a lot. We can do a lot of things, and maybe I can comment below. Um, exactly same thoughts in my head, but we need to understand, as long as we have the government, there are plenty to destroy. Destroy. Plenty to destroy DC in the name of government for their own benefits. You know what? The government is, I mean, it's not the same as it was before, because as long as there's government, there's always going to be opposition for the freedom of money, freedom of exchange, freedom of speech, freedom of anything, because government does not do anything for for their for their citizens, because um, it's just a monopoly game right now. So a lot of you probably know that, like in the UK, in the US, in so many countries, not even just like in, you know, right now, most of the like Europeans, Americans, or Asians, they think, oh, the only poverty and only cruelty in the government exists in the Africa, but it's not. It's actually all over the world. It's in US, it's in Europe, it's in Asia, it's even in Mongolia as well. I mean, there's so many countries that they operate exactly the same way they do, because probably they learn from each other. Probably they learn from whoever the first country who demonstrated this kind of poverty and this kind of cruel method, that they implemented into the system within the country. And they despise their citizens' actions, their voice, and their ideas, and they will not let them progress into the future, because they only want themselves, what the best for them, not for the citizens. That's the thing. And let me know what you think in this. So, what about Dodge? So, will it follow it? Let me well, thanks for your question, man. let's go to the let's go to the Dodge then. So you see, the EMA ribbon has been quite bearish at this point, but what we can see is, it is probably because of this. This has been quite a challenge for many at this level. This level. This is the level that I cannot really cross it. But maybe they do. So let's go to the Dodge. So I'm not sure if I still have Dodge in here. So maybe we can. Yeah, maybe we can cut down some of it, and we can possibly add Dodge in here. Well, you all know that Dogecoin has been rising. It actually never let us down. For the record, and let's get rid of this one for now, and maybe we go to the 4 hours chart and we see it. There's a clear conviction that the price has been declining in this level. We are looking at, there's a clear conviction. There are a lot of people are selling at this point, like this. They are selling in this level. What we need to know is, okay, how far is this selling is gonna go? How far? How far is this gonna go? In this situation, many would possibly consider doing something like this. So this is the Dogecoin, okay? This is Dogecoin. Now it's only like 1 cent. It's crazy how it actually grows. So in this level, what we are seeing is the origin of the if the price has been up for like this much crazy time, and it has broken up and retested again, and what is happening is it exactly tested at the 50% of it as we speak. So 50% of this level. So maybe in here, maybe this will go down here. Something like this will come. But at the same time, when we are looking at the price and other things, we sure look at it like this way. This is the level, but we need to know if this level has something to do with if this level has something to do with uh, the the upward trend at this point. And if we are above this level, we need to know like how much is actually in the market right now. So as we speak, 0.10440 is the level that is actually defining whether it's going to go up or it's going to go down. Because as long as we stay in here, the below and consolidate, oh, that's not good for us. It's going to possibly go down. But at the same time, when we are look at it, if this claims back again above this level and then shows some clear consolidation and broke this the previous high, because there is the level that we should also consider in here. This is the level we should consider as its convicted part, like this. This could be the trend that could possibly go upward. So in that case, it is a pretty good for us, pretty useful for us. A lot of us are thinking holding the Dogecoin, as well as probably you guys are practicing how to trade Dogecoin every single day, probably, right? So let us know, like, what do you do with Dogecoin? Like, do you just buy it and sit on the spot market, or you actually trade it in the futures, or you actually trade it in the decentralized exchanges, or whatever it is? Let me know what you do with it, because at the end of the day, um, what does it matter is your reflection, what you do with the market, how you actually practice your knowledge, how you actually day to day invest and come and do things again and again. That is the thing. So this is the Dogecoin, um, the near future market analysis. Let's go see the 4 hour chart. So within the 4 hour chart, we see that it has formed the trend line quite for sure, and probably this is something to do with the price that is also consolidating with Ethereum, with Bitcoin, and with all the other things. So as we speak, there's some new markings. Let's get rid of this one. So I was hoping the price would go down for lower than it is. But as far as I think, and I know that it doesn't have to do it like that. It just keeps it in this level. So we're looking at Bitcoin price at this high, and also the price has been coming down below this 1700 level. Now it's around like exactly at the 1700, 17 uh, 17,000, 17,000 level, exactly at the 17,030 dollars level. And we can also see that how it's going to go down for now. Let's go to the lower time frames, like 45 minutes. So at the 45 minutes, we see that um, there can be a lot of different different options for many traders, because you can trade this one any way as you please. Because um, at this level, what is important is this level is very important in here. So why this level is very important? Because it defines the latest resistance level. This is the latest resistance level, and we are looking at the freshly made support level in here. So these two are the main defining characters that the price will most likely go consolidate within this level. I don't know how long it's going to go, but this could possibly take quite a while, maybe a couple days. I don't know, maybe a couple hours, and then somehow it will possibly break either way. And then both of those ways can be a little bit tricky, but you also need to consider these levels, because these two levels are very tricky. At, when you think, oh, it is actually broken up, and when it broken up, it's not actually broke up. It's it's something. You see how exactly the same it is. So this is the level, this is the time frame. As you can see, the best possible option is you make a decision if this breaks this level, and you also make a decision if this breaks this level. So these two levels are pretty important for our trading and the near future directions. And I'm assuming maybe this is the case, that the price has been broken down and it's now consolidating. And as soon as when we think of it, I'll show you how it's actually moving. I'll show you how it's actually going at this time, at this level. So if this trying to do something like this, okay? If this is trying to do something like this, like creating these levels, creating this consolidation movement levels, in that case, this has been tested quite a while, and now maybe the price will go within these levels. I don't know. Who knows, right? What do you think about it? You can comment down below and show me what you think. And maybe, possibly, it is important for many of you can see this one in this level as well. Um, Probably you guys are holding Bitcoin, and probably you guys are trading them and thinking about holding it for the next couple months, and you don't want them to go down, you just want them to go up. Everyone is thinking that way. In that case, what will be the conviction and the reason for you going to buy Bitcoin as much as you can as the price goes above this level? 1700, 17,188. This is the level we need to be keep an eye on, because it does actually created consolidation and retested this level, but couldn't really match the the resistance in here. there is a clear conviction, there's a resistance. A bigger piece of the pie is actually the selling, and we are don't want to be part of those smaller percentage of the pie, because there's nothing left to observe or consume in that level, because you only lose if you keep looking at into the one direction most of the time. You have to have a certain different directions that you can have, placing your eggs into different baskets, just for the cause that you don't get screwed out. Because the crypto market, stock market, bond market, FX market, they're all the same. They're all trying to screw you. They're all trying to uh, get you something to buy it. At the end of the day, it actually end up to be worth nothing. That's the case. A lot of people get suffered with it. So yeah, stay tuned. So, um, bro, uh, let me know what you think. Think about my dodge analysis. Okay, I hope you heard my dodge analysis. Let's go to the dodge again. Let's see how actually it's going. So we have this level. We are looking at the Dodge coin into this future level. If we do this way, right? If we do this way, then this would most likely to end up like being like this. Or if the price action um, goes below, and how far it's going to go, I don't know. Many of you probably don't really know how far it's going to go, right? It is pretty hard to decide, very, very hard to know. A lot of their directions when they move, I think this could be the case. That a lot of you will actually don't know what to do with this market. Maybe we will bounce within this level. So this is the clear Dodge points. As you can see, the Dodge coin has been performing quite a while for the last couple weeks. As you know, the Dodge has been very good to many of us, especially in the crypto industry, and I'm sure it will do. This is the number one scenario. I'm gonna show it to you. Um, Let me see. So this is the number one scenario that we can see it, and um, yeah, as long as we stay above, I actually need to write this down, because um, defining level of resistance. Okay, this is the defining level of resistance, and I don't think we need. Um, okay, this one maybe we can do a little bit this level. So yeah, let's go ahead publish this one. I think we can do that for now. This is a Dogecoin near future play outcome. Um, Many of you know that the market of Doge is quite strong compared to other alts, right? Other altcoins, because there are so many loyalty within this space. Yeah, we can possibly do poll. We can possibly do like yeah. So yeah, let's give it a try, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. So I'm going to show you what my Twitter is, and maybe we all can follow me on Twitter. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. That's the thing. Yep. So maybe we'll say maybe short in the near future, and then we can see the technical analysis, and I think that's it. Yeah, and we can tag Dodge, and also Dodge Army, and also Elon Musk, and time is the essence. Yep. So that is the thing. Let's see how well it's gonna go, and how far it will stay the same as it is. I mean, it could be two different ways, you know. Possibly there's a lot of people are quite excited about it. Okay. Yep. So let's go back to Bitcoin, because we are going to do high frequency trading, and you can do the same with us. Okay. Okay. This is the close view of this trend. We are looking at the price would possibly move between these levels. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know too much about it for now. So yeah, maybe this is the way of Bitcoin moving. Okay. This is the Bitcoin analysis. I think we can do that for now. So add this one, and then we'll go to our Twitter channel, and then we can tweet about it, like for the BTC market look. Nothing big is happening in this crypto plus Bitcoin space. We know there are so much certainty in this space that makes less people buy or participate in the market. So we are sharing my near future analysis just for you. So yeah, possibly people would notice this. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but what I know is there's so many tweets. Well, there's yeah, a lot of things are happening in the market. Yeah, probably a lot of you are not knowing what's going to happen in here. So, yep, in this level, as we speak. Okay, I'll show you how you can do the high frequency trading in here. As we speak, the market has been consolidating quite a while. Yeah. Hmm. So let's go to Binance together, and there's some fun thing to do in Binance. So let me sign in right now. Okay, we're in. We are actually in right now. So DoorDash. I think there's some things that you can do with DoorDash here. Now this is the game. Very simple game. You have a possibility to win if you do well. Yeah. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Oh my gosh. That was very, very close. Okay. Um, one of my friends. So, so make sure you guys play this one. This is pretty fun. Um, yeah. Let's go to here and maybe I can do some. my link here. You guys can go play this one. This is pretty much fun. And let's go back to the market. Trading. We're trading. This is a high frequency trading. And what we are doing is we're going to sell this one right now. And I think it is quite clear that we can sell it. So they're going to be short. We'll put it this way. And then the short will go to here. This is a small trade, very, very small trade. And you can almost see how the difference is in right now. So right now, as we speak, okay, we just started selling. We just started selling right now, and let's see how this will go. Possibly we're looking at 1 minute reversal. Let's see the 15 minutes. We still have 11 minutes left in the 15 minutes. So I think they're gonna be plenty that people can trade with it. Let's see, it's 45. Okay, 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart. Okay. Looking at now. All right. So this is the clear way that it shows that, okay, market's gonna go down for sure, I guess. There's so many people are trying to buy, but the market doesn't really react in the same way that they do. So yeah. Let's go to the news. Let's go to this latest news, which is snaps, and we can even focus on a lot of things like G7 gets serious. So let's see, the G7 group of nations and its allies agreed to cap the price of Russian oil at $60 a barrel. Cap that will kick in as soon as today, after the group finally persuaded Poland to back the idea. The goal here is to stop Moscow from profiting off oil exports, while also avoiding a price spike. So according to this one, the OPEC nations on Monday maintained their output targets when in the face of this price gap, as well as the fresh round of sanctions against Moscow and an European Union ban on Russian oil. Nations around the world are still reeling from OPEC's decision to cut output by 2 million barrels per day from November to the end of 2023. So it's like a whole year thing. so this whole 2023 will be pretty limited supply of oil. Pretty much the price of the gasoline into the car gas is gonna go up, and I think with the transportation costs going up, uh, probably the food cost and all the other like essential costs for a human to live a life will probably go up as well. I think USA is thinking, oh, we are finally carbon free or electricity electrolyzed, like all kinds of like things are there trying to sell. I think this is not good. This is not good for not just like it's not just good for not good for Russia. It's not good for whole world. I don't know how they're deciding these kind of things for, and then they say they work for the good of the market, for the good of the nation, for the good of the world. That's totally lie. I think that is totally straight to lie, and yeah, I don't really agree with that for now. And then crude oil futures popped up over 2% Monday morning trading after Sunday near it, which is they're limited. Whenever the supply becomes limited, the price spikes up. This is the the simple nature of trading. That is the thing. And another thing is the vulnerable markets. So there's Saudi Arabians are also they are whispering about things. So let's see what they whispered. All prices look ready to move on the moment's notice, with the recent headlines showing just how volatile the commodity has become. Monday saw oil prices reach their lowest level since January at price 75.2327 per barrel, after a turbulent session for the commodity in which prices dropped by 6% before paring those losses only a few hours later. Crude oil has already erased most of its quarterly gains. The volatility was caused by Saudi Arabia denying report, which initially caused the price drop by claiming OPEC was planning on ramping up oil production by 500,000 barrels a day. Added that that added to that, a looming EU European Union ban on Russian oil might mean the headlines will continue to shake the uncertain market. I think the price is going to be super bullish on Russian oil because um, as soon as the price of the oil keeps going up, and if the Russian oil stays at the $60, I don't think there are going to be a lot of people going to buy from Saudi Arabia because where the price is cheaper, there the people going to go. That's the Russia, as far as so now. And um, yeah, so far we have spoke around 49 minutes for today, and I think many of you probably noticed what are the positions that I'm holding right now. And for the Ethereum prices has been uh, very volatile recently, and we have seen that there's a there's a clear level of resistance in here that most of you probably noticed. I think even though we have the prices has quite a well hold it in this trend line, I think maybe this will something to do with it will go in here, either go above or it goes down. We'll see. So um, we'll we will come back later tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.